All right, all right. Welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. Glad you guys have come back to the show. So right now we're going to go ahead and set up, let you guys come on in, start letting people roll up in here. If you are new to the channel, I would like to say thank you guys for tuning in to us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And if you are a returning person, thank you for coming back. Like I said, we're gonna let people roll in. We're gonna put the number at the top of the screen so you can see it. We're on a few different platforms. So if you're on our YouTube channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with someone. If you're on our Facebook page, make sure you follow, like, and share. And also, if you're on our Twitter, make sure you follow and share it too. Anyway, it helps the channel. So right now, while we're allowing people to come on in, hope you guys saw the topic. The topic is tonight is, would you if your man won't allow you to hang with a certain person, would you obey? So that's the question of tonight. And like I said, we're going to let people roll up in here. Also, we're going to put this in a few different of our chats and stuff so other people can see it, because sometimes these algorithms kind of go kind of slow, and it takes a few seconds for everybody to start seeing it and start catching on and see what's going on. So right now that's what we're doing. I'm sharing it to a few other pages that we definitely want people to be able to see it on and all of that stuff. But anyway, guys, um that is the question. One more and we are ready to rock and roll. Put it on our Pillow Talk page. All right. So the question is, if your man won't allow you to hang with a certain female, certain person, it could be male or female, um, if they won't allow you to do it, would you obey and follow the rules to keep your relationship happy, or would you stand your ground and say hell no? That seems to be a touchy subject of what someone will allow and what they won't allow in a relationship. So we want to hear you guys sound off. And so, like I said, we're gonna let a few people roll on in, and we're gonna keep this party rolling because, hey, we need to know. That's the question of the night. Are you gonna do what your man allows or what he won't allow? That's the question. Mm. Anyway, forgot to start my what's name. So once again, welcome back to Pillow Talk, guys. This show tonight is, the topic is, if your man won't allow you to hang with a certain friend, do you obey? And like I said, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at the same time. So when you comment in, we'll make sure we highlight your comments so everybody on the other platforms can see. There is a small delay because, like I said, we're running two or three different three different platforms all at once. So it just takes a second or two. It's like a little bit of a delay. So anyway, that's for all the new people that's in on the channel and all the people that have that come back once a week for our shenanigans. We appreciate you guys for coming back. Like always. And and so you guys know how this works. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're gonna start letting people roll on in this camp. And for some reason, like I said, these algorithms on Facebook, mostly on Facebook, they're kind of slow. And I'll put stuff out there and it just seems like it takes forever. The show will get going about 5 or 10 minutes before those algorithms kick in and it start notifying a lot of our other people that we are on here. So just like I said, just bear with us, let everybody click on in on that. So anyway, that's the question. So ladies, would you allow your man to tell you what you can and can't do? Do you respect him for that? Would you get upset? If you have that one messy friend that he just doesn't get along with, and he's like, look, I don't care who you hang with, but you can't hang with that broad, right? Do you pay attention to your man? Do you say, no, I'm not gonna hang with her, baby, because I'm gonna keep things down. And so I'm gonna follow uh what you say that I can't do. So that's the question. I know it's a kind of a crazy question because we're gonna get a whole lot of people on here. Some people gonna say what they will, but if you love a dude and you know you have one of those messy friends that just don't like your boyfriend and one of those family members that just doesn't like your mate, would you listen to what he says and follow the rules. If he say, "Hey, I don't want you hanging with her," or would you tell him to go shove it and I'm gonna hang with my girl all the way to the end because my girl was here before you got here, right? But you know, if you have one of those messy ass friends, we all know sometimes friends can be a little messy. What if it's a girl that tried to hook you up with one of her with some other dude or she done covered for you before, right? And you know what? The question can go both ways too. Um, Guys, would you cut off a friend of yours that your girl don't like because you and your homeboy went out to the strip club or just was out? I ain't gonna even say strip club. You guys went out to the club or you guys were supposed to be out shooting ball and he covered for you, right? Or he had some girls and he needs you to be a wingman. You went over and he got caught and you got caught cheating, right? And now your girl don't want you hanging around him no more because he's a bad influence. Would you listen to her and cut that friend off? But it mostly goes for men. I mean, mostly goes for women because there seems to me that a lot more men um, feel that way, right? So here we go. Now we're gonna get started. Let's say, Mr. Bill Gray, glad you are up here in the camp. He said, "Hoes of a feather flick," but I guess he meant flock together. Let a hoe be a hoe. I can't save them. Got you, Bill. Got you. See, I corrected before you did, Bill. But we'll just say it's on my reading, man. We'll blame it on me because, you know, sometimes you type it real fast and there you go. So the question is, man, if your girl hung around somebody, let me ask you this, Bill, in this question. Let's say your girl hung around some girl that you knew didn't like you, or she was hooking your girl up a long time ago with some other dude that it caused problems in the past, right? Would you put your foot down and say, "Hey, I don't want you hanging with that broad no more. So you're not allowed to." Would you tell your girl she's not allowed to hang out with that friend and put your foot down? That's the question. And would you allow her to tell you she wouldn't want you to hang around one of your friends? Not me, not that friend, because I'm not that friend, Bill. We go way back, but you know, me and you, man, we only read books together, man. We wasn't that type of crew, man. So your girl ain't got no reason to be mad at me. But anyway, man, would you let your girl dictate who you can hang around with? That's the question on that. That's the question. That is the question. But like I said, guys, if it's too much for you guys to type and you guys want to call in, feel free to call in. The number's on the screen, 954-408-3312. That is definitely it. Let me get these phone lines together for if some people want to go ahead and call on in and be a part of it. Let's go. Start bringing that on in. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get that on in. Let's get that on in. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that hooked up and let people call on in on that. There we go. So we are connected, we are ready, and we are back on the go. So, like I said, guys, if you want to call in, you can remain anonymous. Your number won't come up on the screen. But if you part of Pillow Talk crew and you don't dodge any of the smoke and you want some of the smoke, feel free to come on in and say who you are. And let's get that smoke thing going. Okay, Bill. Let's get what you say on here, Bill. All right, let's get this. Bill said, I didn't in the past. I knew some was like that, and she wasn't the real one. A real one does it herself. All right, so she removes herself from those friends, and you don't have to worry about that. Good one, good one. But let me ask you this: if you had a girl and you told her, "Hey, I don't want you hanging around that broad is a bad influence, and I'm not allowing it," and she went over there and did it anyway, would you break up with her, Bill, or would you go ahead and go? All right, here we go. All right, Miss Sharon Robinson, how you doing, fam? Glad to see you up here in the camp. So we know you're a real one and you stand on your square. Go ahead and tell us, what do you think about what I said? If you're dating someone and they said they will not allow you to hang with that friend, do you obey or do you say, "Nah, I'm gonna ride this one out. This is my friend," and whatever, whatever. What would you do? Miss April is in the building. What's up, Miss April? Miss Pillow Talk fam. Glad to see you here. You know what? You finally came early, baby. So now guess what? You are now off of probation. We have got you back in here. You're off probation. So let's let that roll on out. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's see who else steps up to the plate. All right. Brett said, first of all, the words obey and allow got me messed up right now. He don't have to hang with my friends and not going to control me. Right? I get it. But what if he feel like you and your friends are covering up each other for a little bit of dirt and he's not going to allow it? Would you obey what he tells you to do for the sake of your relationship? And what if he say, man, you keep hanging around that broad, I'm leaving you? Then what? What are you going to do about that? Are you going to stay for love? Or are you going to say, okay, I'm not going to replace my friend? Or would you tell your friend, hey, look, right now, just give me some time. Let me cool him down to get his head together, right? Would you do that? All right. Miss April said, my friend's going to be there when he's long gone. So basically, you said he can go shove it because you're going to leave him and go hang with your friends, right? So you're going to pick your friend over your mate who says he's not going to allow it to happen. So Miss Brett said, no, he needs to trust me or be out. Oh, okay. But what if you got okay? But listen to this though. But listen. Here's the point. Here's the point. What if you have a friend? Because we all know that people have those friends that cover for them, right? And what if he caught like something that he didn't like or knew about something in the past, right? And would you say, and he was like, look, I know your friend don't like me, right? Because let me say this. Uh-oh. All right. We're gonna take us to the next level. We're gonna take this to the next level. Now, follow me close on this. Follow me close on this one. You and your guys talking, right? Y'all get into an argument. You go tell your friend, right? Which we all do. We vent to our friends, we vent to our family, right? But then when you and your mate patch things back up, your friend is carrying some animosity and she's like, I don't like that dude. So you need to leave him or whatever else. We've all been through that, right? But what if you still like this guy and your friend was like, look, I don't like the way he treats you. I don't like the way he talk to you. I want to see y'all broke up. And she's doing everything she can, not everything she can, but she's trying to sabotage it. But within reason, because she, quote unquote, is looking out for you. And he's like, look, I know that chick is trying to sabotage this. I don't want you hanging around her or whatever. You need to cut her back. Not saying y'all can't be friends, but you need to cut her way back. What do you do at that point? Do you walk off or not? That's a really good question. Because think about this. Think about what I'm saying. Everybody's been in an argument with their mate that they're dating, right? And y'all have had a heated argument or some kind of fight, some kind of something that went down, right? And you just went back to your friend to vent, to get it off your chest, right? And then your friend goes, I don't like them no more. I don't like what he said to you. I don't like how he acted towards you, right? And it goes vice versa with guys too, right? And then hold on. And then he says, hey, I put my foot down. I don't want you with that broad no more. Yeah. So that's the question. April said, if he want me, he gonna have to trust me. A real friend gonna be there regardless. Yeah, but what if your friend really don't like your man, April? Because you know when your friend don't like your man, you know how that stuff goes. So don't be on here acting like it doesn't happen. You know it happens. Yep. And Bill said, it all that has to depend on if he's hitting it right. So basically, what Bill is saying is, if your man is hitting it right and he tells you don't go hang with your girl too much, you're not gonna hang with your girl. That's what Bill said. So let me go on and get this out there. Shots fired. Bill put it out there. So there you go. So you know how it goes. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
All right, Bill said it. Bill finally came out and said it. Bill said, if the guy is hitting it right, she will back up off her girl. Hey, I didn't say it, but I kind of agree with that, Bill. I've seen it happen. What's going on, Miss Valencia? She says some men judge your friends based on their relationship status if it ain't the same as yours. Good point. Yep. So basically what you're saying is, if your friend is single, then he's going to judge her as doing single stuff, right? If that's what I'm getting out of that. So if you're in a relationship, he don't want you out there with your single ass friend doing single ass stuff, right? Where she at the club dancing a little crazy and acting a little crazy and being a little more provocative and stuff. So he might not want that. Good point. That's a good point. But Valencia, do you obey? If your man says, hey, I don't want you around your single girls, or because we had this little altercation that your girl don't like me, I don't want you hanging with her on like you used to. You got to cut her back some. Do you obey? Do you listen to him? What's going on, Evangeline? Glad you rolling up in here. Brett said, like the movie Nope. So basically, you're saying you're going to be with your girl regardless. You're going to ride out with your girl. So if your girl don't like your man and he like, look, would you cut her back a little bit? Like you be like, look, girl, you know, I can't be hanging out with you like we used to, you know what I mean? Or would you make excuse, say, look, girl, I'm so busy. How do you balance that? Because you know, you got two people that care for you, your friend and your guy, and you and your guy and whatever, either something happened and rubbed your friend the wrong way. Now she doesn't like your guy, and vice versa. How do you balance it? And he says, nah, I'm not going to allow you to do it. April said her phone died. April, listen, baby. April, listen. April said her phone died. You're going to have to charge that phone or have it plugged up when Pillow Talk comes on. We don't want these excuses, baby. You got to be on Pillow Talk. You got to put in this shift, and you got to be a part of this. You are in a relationship with Pillow Talk, and we won't allow you to not give us the attention we deserve. You hear that, April? There you go. Now I've laid down the law. Bill Gray says, same girl trying to sneaky link with that man. Yep. That happens too. Yep. It happens too. I've seen it. I've seen some girls say, I don't like your man and all that, and she be trying to get her something on the back. But we want to know just how much power can a dude have? Because Bill, you said if a guy's hitting it right, that girl is going to back up off her friend a little bit. I've seen it happen. I've seen that happen. Even though these girls are her not wanting to admit to it, I've seen it happen. April said, hey, I was on time. Yes, you were, April. But now that you're on time, you are part of our time. So that means you're part of the show, baby. That means that we own you all the way up until about 9 o'clock. You are on for an all-night flight with Delta. So you on here with us, April. And so we want all your attention. You don't belong to you, April. When Pillow Talk starts, you belong to Pillow Talk. Got it? I want to hear you say, got it. Give me a thumbs up or say, I understand. Daddy will help. There you go. Yeah, April, you can say, yeah, I got you, Daddy. There you go. You throw that in. Bill 100, man. Hey, listen, Bill. Listen, they can say what they want to say, but if he's hitting that thing right, he can say what he allow and what he won't allow. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've seen that happen. Evangeline said, oh, well, what? Oh, well, Evangeline. So you basically saying that you wouldn't cut your friend back. You're going to do what you want to do. You're not going to let your man tell you what he will allow and what he won't allow. Is that what you're saying? April said, good thing I'm submissive. Hey, that's how we run this around here, man. Everybody's submissive when it comes to Pillow Talk, April. Everybody's submissive. That's how we roll this show. That's how this show rolls. You could have threw Daddy in there a little bit. That would have made me happy, April. That would have made me smile. April said, don't threaten me with a good time. And she said, no, about what you said to April. What'd I say to April? Evangeline said, no, about what I said to April. Oh, wow. Yep. Here we go. I knew somebody would come in here and be honest. Let's get it right. Miss T said, I did, and he wasn't even my man. So you listened to a dude that wasn't your man. Wow. See, listen, it is balance in this universe. It's balance. That right there lets you know, man, right? See, Miss T is a team player. See, a lot of you good ladies on here are lying and shucking and jiving. That's basically what you're doing. Because you all know when a guy lays it, like Billy said, and I'm going to go back to what Billy Gray said, and that's what he said. I'm going to throw him under the bus because he put it down. Billy said, if he was hitting it right, they'll listen. And Miss Tanya said, I'm a grown ass woman. So what does that mean that you're a grown ass woman? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? You're a grown ass woman. We want to know that. Cause listen, tonight we're not on the show tonight to tiptoe around. Say what you say what you mean. Billy just came out and said it that if he were the girl, if he hitting it right and he tells a woman not to do it, she gonna do it. She gonna follow those instructions. So we're gonna know. Woo, woo, woo. Miss T said and was handing that paper over. Oh my God, Miss T, you know what, Miss T? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Just with those two statements right there, I know you got some stalkers. I know you got some stalkers. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Miss Robinson said, oh, hell no, girl. Evangeline said, now we're talking about hanging with other women or other men. Both. What if you got a male friend that you've been cool with for years or a female friend, right? And for some reason, she doesn't care for your man too much, or she just kind of, let's say you and your man got into it, or a family member, right? And it's a family member that's a cool friend, right? And your man like, look, I won't allow it to happen. Do you, he say he don't allow it to happen? Do you obey? That's the question. And Miss April said, well, if we're talking about paper, I'll lay back and me and my friend will go spend it later. Laugh my butt off. Yeah. Listen, Billy already told you, April, that if a man hitting it right, you're gonna pay attention. And Billy said, Miss T, dude was the hit man. So let me, yeah, that's what we want to know. Miss T, did you do it because you loved him or because he was laying it down right? And that's Miss T, not Mrs. Got you. But Billy said that if a guy's hitting it right, is that why you done it? Were you in love with him, or was it because he was just totally hitting it right? And Evangeline said, I don't even F with my family. Yeah, but okay, but we're not talking about the family members that you don't. Yeah. And Billy said, excuse me, ma'am. I like that. Ho, let me get that in there for Miss T. Miss T, she said that right. Hold on. Shots fired, Billy. Shots fired. Woo! Miss T said, Billy. Miss T said he was laying it down too good. So it is possible. So it's possible. So it's like this. If your man says he don't allow it, so this is what we're going to say now. If you tell your girl that you don't allow something and she tells you she's going to do what the hell she wants to do, guess what that means? That means you ain't laying it down, bro. That's what that means. That means you are not laying it down. Because if you laying it down properly and you tell her to stop hanging with them girls and back up because you ain't really liking it, guess what? Oh, Kendra, what's up, Miss Kendra? She said that is called dickmatized. That's it. That is it. So the question is, Miss Kendra, have you, if your man said, hey, I will not allow you to hang with those girls anymore, do you obey him? If he say, hey, cut her back, I know she means no good for whatever reason, do you cut her back if he's putting it down right? And is that the reason? Okay. Miss Tanya said, no man gets to tell me who to be friends with, hitting it right or not. I'm a grown ass woman. Okay, so let me ask you this. So basically you're saying that if a dude tells you that you're not allowed to talk to certain people, whether it's a male or a female or one of your messy friends or something, you're saying that you're going to stick in there and do what you want to do, no matter how good it is, because you'll walk away from them. Is that what you're saying, Tanya? That's what I want to know. All right. What's going on, Miss Cheryl? She said, I think if he has a legitimate reason and he is really uncomfortable, I would. And I would expect him to do the same. But that's for my husband, not a boyfriend. Got it. I get it. Well, have you ever done it for a boyfriend? Have you ever done it for a boyfriend, and why? Miss T said, it was good. I fell in love, but I got woke. There you go. She woke up. As they would say, she got a moment of clarity, right? She was dickmatized, but she got a moment of clarity. All right. Miss Kim Yada, how are you doing? She said, laugh my ass off, Obey. You are out of order. Hey, that's how it goes down. That's how it goes down. That is how it goes down. Miss Kendra said, definitely, definitely. And Miss April said, 100%, Miss Tanya. There ain't nobody gonna tell her what to do. She don't care how good it is. All right. Miss Nettie said, that's why women stay in a relationship longer than they should. Right. Because if a man put it down right, they gonna stay in there a little bit longer. Miss Iris, they said, it is a respect thing. He may see something that you don't see about that person. Could be. Yeah, you could see something in that person that you don't see, right? Jealousy, it could be any of that, right? But what if it's just a good friend and somebody lays, because everybody argues at some point in time, right? And sometimes friends and family don't get over an argument that two people in a relationship have had, right? So they tend to hold some kind of animosity. So what if that animosity is still bleeding over in the relationship and that friend is like, girl, you need to leave him, and then, it's bleeding over. And he's like, look, man, I'm tired of your friend getting in the way. Yep. Miss T said, I'm a grown ass woman as well, but ain't nobody ever hit me like that. And Miss Kim Yada said, my husband can suggest it, but I have the last say. But the question is, if he said, listen, if you don't do this, you're going to be a divorce. Would you say, okay, baby, I'm going to take this under consideration? I know you got the last say, but he like, look, I'm telling you right now, you're not allowed. I'm putting my foot down. Now, going back to what Billy Gray said a little bit earlier, if he's putting it down right, you're going to listen. So men out there, if you tell your girl to do something within reason and you putting it down right, she'll listen. If she don't listen, that means you ain't putting it down right. That's what's been said. That's the whole thing. Hey, I didn't make up that rule. That's a rule that's just out there. All right. Miss Tanya said, my friends who will help me. Hold on, let me read it off of here. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, I know how it goes. Hold on. Here we go. All right. My friends are who will help me when his goes left. I don't have messy friends. My circle is extremely small. I know what my friends are when he does it. Yep. So she's saying basically, when this relationship goes left, her friends will still be there, right? And so she's going to side with her friends. So no matter how good he's hitting it, she's a grown-ass woman. She's going to do what she wants to do and not what she's told and not what she's allowed to do. Miss Kendra said, it's like a drug. He said, be quiet. When he gone, I'll be talking again. Hey, that lets you know he put it down right. So that says, so Billy is right about that. So Billy was right about that. Yep. Miss Robin said, yes, girl. All right. Miss T said, I was stigmatized for 8 years and we were only friends, but y'all was friends with benefits. That's what that was. And he was really putting it down. And he said, Miss Kim Yada said, now if my mama say that friend is trash, buy a friend. So not if your man say it. And Miss April said, I want alimony. I wish, and Tanya said, I wish a motherfucker would tell me to do that. I don't care how hard he's putting it down. That's basically what she's saying. So men out there, if you mess around with Tanya and you tell her to do something, she says she ain't doing it. You ain't telling her what to do. Yeah, I hear you. All right, let's say, all right. Miss Valene said, put it down right might make you leave an event early with your friend, but not make me completely stop fooling with them. It's a strong no for me. My friend been around before I had kids and got married. That's over 12 years ago. So she's saying now she done got friends, got married. Her friend is there to stay. So her friend is like family. So ain't nobody gonna let her make her leave her friend alone. Not at this point. Okay, good point. Miss Kim Yana said, I'm gonna say who you think you talking to like that, first of all. And then, but hey, if he say, hey, baby, I'm putting it down, and the question, Billy said it. So hey, I'm just going by the rules in the forum. That's what Billy said. And Miss Evangeline said, I'm a strong, independent woman, but if my husband doesn't agree with them, I'm going to think twice. I get it. I get it. She said she's going to think twice, but she didn't say what she was going to do. She said, I'm going to think twice. And Tanya said, Miss T, I ain't never had none like that. So basically, Miss Tanya saying, ain't nobody ever put it down like that. Miss T said, I got put down somebody put it down on me for 8 years. And Miss Tanya said, hey, she feel like she left out in the cold. So that means, hey, man, you watching this, if you talk to Tanya, they let you know you ain't put it down right. And Miss T said, neither had I. Hold on, let me highlight you. Said, neither had I. It was a drug, and now I'm sober. She got a moment of clarity out there. That's what happened. And Miss Kenyatta said, he can move in with Billy. I am older now. D come and go. That mean, hey, listen, I'm not gonna get there. I'm not even gonna go there. But word on the street is, men, you see, it's a lot of men staying away from this tonight. Only person in here jumping in here is Billy, because Billy don't care. I like that. Billy stands on his square, right? So a lot of men are seeing this comment. They're like, hey, man, I'm not getting in the middle of that shit. I'm going the other way. But what did Billy say? Billy said the truth. If a man is putting it down right, he's in charge. His foot is on the gas, his hand is on the steering wheel, and he's telling what he will allow and what he won't allow. Not saying that you won't sober up and you won't have a moment of clarity, but as of right now, that's what goes down. That's it. That is it, straight up. April said, Billy hiding now. Oh, hell yeah, Billy hiding now. Somebody might have called his wife, text her, and say, hey, you know, your man on her. And Kim Yada said, why y'all think D is the GOAT? Because D is the GOAT. What the hell is that? I was wondering what that was. Oh, that's somebody outside. I was like, man, is something over here popping off? Billy said, I'm here. Go ahead, Billy. Billy said, I got a call. Billy said he's here. He got a call, but he's still here. So Billy ain't gone nowhere. Billy, do you still stand behind that statement? These women on here said that they ain't had it that good. Now, you had one that admitted it. One or two of them that admitted it. Said, yeah, I've had it that good, right? But I've had a moment of clarity, right? Yeah. And Evangeline said, hey, now, are you talking about racing cars? That's when I will cheat on my man. If it comes to a car, she says she'll cheat. At some point in time, you know, you got to have your stuff. So Miss Evangeline said, hey, I have limits. Uh-oh. And Billy said it might not be the D. Billy said he could be the number one lick 'em low lover. So it could be something else that he's doing. But either way it go, he got your head out there. He got your head swole. And Billy said if a man is putting it right in the bedroom, he can dictate. Y'all caught that, right? If your man is putting it right in the bedroom, he can dictate who you're talking to, who you kicking it with. And Kim Yada said, not everybody does. Said everybody doesn't like the licking. Well, guess what, Miss Kim Yada, you like one or the other. And if your man is putting it down, guess what? He dictates what goes on. And for all these women on here who said it hadn't happened, then evidently they man hasn't been a dictator. See, y'all catch that? Has your man been a dictator or not? There you go. And Miss Evangeline said, bring on the gas. Bring it on. See, Evangeline, what she does is she comes in and out. She says her little thing here and there, but she's bold, but she knows how to pull it back just a little bit. Well, you know what, Evangeline, I'm just going to show yours up on the screen and I'm going to let other people. Evangeline, oh, hell, it's pillow talk. Evangeline said, come on, girl. Everybody loves that. Billy said, dictator, LOL. There you go. It was a little bit of what's name there. Everything's coming in. Billy said, dictator, LOL. All right. Miss April said, LOL, most men think they are better at putting it down than they are. You're right. Listen. Most men do think that they're better than they really are. I get that, right? But when a man, like Billy said, whether he's using whatever, whatever he's using, his mouth or something else, if he's putting it down right, you guys will follow. And Kim Yada said lies, 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 lies. Julian, what's going on? He said, hold on, let's get you up on here on the screen. He said, my question is, what was she doing out of the kitchen? wait. There you go. And I repeat, Julian said, his question is, what was she doing out of the kitchen? Do y'all hear that, ladies? Or you going to let Julian just run right on in here and say where you guys need to be? You going to let him set the tone on that? There you go. There you go. Kim Yada said, facts, like go sit down, Leroy. Evangeline said, what the WTF? Julian might not make it up out of here. Might not make it out of here. Kim Yada said, that's that ban mentality. They're going to ban you. They're going to ban you. So the question is, Julian, if you had a girl, right? Your girl, and let's say her friend was messy. She had one of them friends that was just messy, just always picking. If you said, hey, I don't like that friend, would you forbid her to go hang with that friend? Would you put your foot down and say, girl, I put my foot down and I won't allow it to happen? That's the question. All right. Let's see what this is. Let's see what they say. All right. Miss Kendra said, true friends ain't going nowhere, even if it's been months or maybe a year since y'all talk. So he can say what he wants. See, nah, Kendra. No. That is a sneaky way of cutting your girl back and having both. So basically, you learning how to bob and weave down through there. You and your girl ain't got to talk every day, but that's your girl. So that's a good way of saying I'm following, but I'm not. So that's sneaky. I like that. Let me give you some applause for that. I like that. And Julian said somebody has to be the bad guy. Nah, well, but hey, we got to know on her. All right. April said, gonna wait till tomorrow. Hold on. Poison your dinner. That is so sad. Okay, here we go. There's a D and there's that DD. Every man don't know how to use what they've got. So, hey, listen. She said it, and Miss T has said 8 years she was digmatized, right? Digmatized. But guess what happened? She had a moment of clarity. She got out of that situation. She became woke. So, ladies, it does happen. If somebody can get Miss T down like that and get her in that middle thing where she said, I cut a friend back and he wasn't even my man, and I gave him my money too, that means it's a bad dude. If he can get her, that means y'all guys haven't been putting it down. Yep. Kenyatta said, BAN stands for bad ass. And Evangeline said, MF, please. I know how to cook, but don't think I'm going to stay in there and wait on you with that mentality. So, Julian, you hear that? She said she know how to cook, but she ain't standing in the kitchen waiting on you there. And Julian said, nope, my wife is smart enough to know. Woo. Y'all heard that? He said she's smart enough to know. Y'all gonna let him roll with that? So that lets you know right there, when a man says something like that, that lets you know he handling his business thoroughly in the bedroom. Like, what did Bill say? If he's putting it down, she's gonna follow, right? So he's the dictator. Okay, Tanya said, I won't dictate to his friends, so he can't dictate to me. Hopefully at this age, the true blue from fair weather friends have been sorted out. If not, throw the whole relationship away. I'm just saying, she ain't letting no man tell her that. That just means right now, you ain't had a man that has been putting it down. He has not been dictating things to you, right? So you ain't had a real dictator in your life, is basically what you're saying. And Kendra said, exactly, gotta adjust. Hey, that's a sneaky way, Kendra. That's a sneaky way. So you women take notes on that. Evangeline said, hell to the F no. And Julian said, I was answering your question about hanging with the friends. Oh, yeah. We caught it. Yeah, But I had to throw that in there a little bit, Julian. You said right now she should already know what friends she should hang with and what she shouldn't hang with. But the question is, did you say cut those friends off? That's where we at now. That's what we're trying to find out. Because these women in here saying that, hey, I don't care how good it is. Now, one girl said, hey, it was a dude that put it down so good, he wasn't even my man. I cut friends off for his ass, right? So that lets you know that dude is handling his business. And Billy said, one woman's 7 is another lady's 10. Right. So one man putting it down could be a 7 to one girl and a 10 to something else. And Evangeline said, my man puts it down, puts the D down, but there is no way he would talk to me like that. Like tell her to stay in the kitchen, Julian. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And Julian said, I am secure enough not to worry. Oh, hey, listen, we'll agree with that. But the question is tonight is that if you feel some type of way about a female that you don't want your girl, have you ever, it don't have to be now, have you ever told a girl, nah, I don't want you to go hang with her, right? Because what we're trying to establish here, does the man have enough to be able to say, you got to cut that person off? Billy says it can happen. Billy says if a man is putting it down right, it can happen. Miss T backed that up. Miss Tanya said, hell no. Brett was in here and she said, hell no. Ain't nobody going to tell me what I can and I can't do. I'm going to be who I want. And he said, Julian said he will only do that if her friend was disrespectful to him. So that's the question. So let's say you got that friend. She had a friend that just really didn't care too much for you, Julian. And you like, man, that chick is messing up things. She getting on my nerves. You got to cut that chick back. Y'all can be friends, but you got to cut her back. Now, is she going to do like Kendra and say, hey, listen, girl, we can hang out, but my man, you and him ain't getting along. We need to work something out. Does your girl take the high road and say that? Or does your girl say, hey, Julian, you can't tell me what I can and can't do? Because that's what Tanya said. Tanya said, can't nobody tell her who not to talk to. That's what she said. She said it ain't going to happen. Kenyatta said that too. She said ain't nobody going to tell her who to talk to and who not. And they don't care how good is putting it down. They don't care. Your thing can be all the way down to your knee. And they said it ain't happening. Because they said they can be replaced. Tanya said she ain't never seen nothing that good. That's what she said. Now, had a few others here say, yeah, they've had it that good and even turn their money over. But can a man dictate a woman and tell her, dictate a woman and then tell her what to do? Oh, Julian said, if she disrespects me, then that means she's going to try to disrespect our relationship. And if that's the case, she got to go. So if you put your foot down, do you expect that your wishes are fulfilled? That's it. So that's the last question, Julian. If you say she is disrespecting our relationship, or I don't like what she's bringing to the table, because this is the point that I pulled up earlier. Couples argue and couples fight, right? We all do. We all have a situation where, we need to go to a friend or a family member and vent, right? And so you've been in this heated argument, heated debate or whatever else with your mate. And then you go to a friend or a family member that's a friend and you tell them, the problem, right? And at the end of the day, when you and your mate get back together and y'all hash out all the bad things, y'all let it all go. Y'all have makeup sex and it's gone. That friend still holds on to it. And that friend still says, man, I don't like him. I don't like the way he was talking to you that day. You're like, girl, he was arguing. He was cussing. He was upset. Right. And that's what she said. But her friend, you know what? Sometimes friends, definitely females, when they got things going on in their relationship, they give better advice than they give themselves, right? So they'll tell a girl, hey, your man talking to you like that, girl, you need to blah, 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 blah. You need to do this. They tell that girl whatever they need to do, even though their man is acting up or they're single, right? Do you follow? Do you put your foot down and say, hey, your girl is tripping? And Billy said, they letting their friends talk shit. They don't love you. Yeah, I agree with that. If a girl is letting her friend talk shit to her man or say something out the way to her man, then they don't love him. And if she don't cut that girl back when her man tells her to, guess what? He ain't putting it down right. So the gauntlet has been laid. If You putting it down right, and you tell your girl, nope. Okay. Julian said, many women have lost a good man by listening to their miserable friends. Hey, let me, hey. Julian, I gotta give you an applause for that. Because it's a whole lot of single women out there listening to their miserable ass friends, and that's why they're single. And that's why it came up to say a little bit earlier that if you put your foot down and you say, hey, that miserable chick gotta go, then guess what? Yep. Oh, men too. Yeah, Julian, I'm gonna make it down there. Yeah, I just saw yours. Yeah. April said, my friends have a right to their opinion, and so does my man. But who's in the relationship? So she's saying they both got a right to their opinion, but who she's in a relationship with, right? But so she basically says she ain't cutting her girl off. Miss Kendra said, maybe he need to hear that shit. Maybe your man has done something and your friend is just echoing what's right. Even though he's saying she's wrong, but maybe she's saying right. Maybe he's staying out too late. Maybe he ain't treating her right? So Miss Kendra's got a good point there. And Julian said, men too. I agree with that. It goes both ways. Sometimes men got that partner there is like, man, come on, dog. Come on, let's go ahead and do this. And got them doing a whole bunch of foul shit. And then sometimes women can step and say, hey, man, look, dude is kind of disrespectful, trying to keep you out all night, trying to get you to go to the club, trying to hook you up with these females. You need to cut his ass back, right? So it does go both ways. Yeah. Billy said, misery loves company. Evangeline said, this is why I don't hang with a lot of females, because they are trifling. Yeah. And Julian said, all I know is the older I have gotten, the smaller my circle have gotten. Yeah, I agree with that. I think when you get older, you start cutting out people that's just associates, and you start falling back to the friends. You know what I mean? It's the difference between an associate and a true friend, you know? And then sometimes when friends, you know what's really crazy though? When friends, when you have a real strong relationship and friends know that, they kind of respect that. They back off. You know, and then sometimes you're like, man, damn, where y'all at? Why we can't hang? They, oh man, you always up, you know, we letting you do your thing, you know. True friends will do that. And Miss April said that we can agree on. See, April, that's pretty good. I'm glad there's something we can agree on. You know what? You are really getting yourself out of the doghouse tonight. You really are. And I respect that, you know, because like I told you, and do you agree, April? When you come on Pillow Talk and you're a part of Pillow Talk, that means you're in a relationship with Pillow Talk. That's what that means. So you need to be here on time, and you have to be a part. You like in a relationship. This is not like a bad marriage, April. This is like a good marriage, a good relationship. And Julian said, I might still F it up. Yep. Hey, we all do, man. We all do. Yep. Uh-oh. Let's see what Evangeline said. Evangeline said, come on out, April. Come on out. Come on and say it. Come on out. Yeah, come on and say it. You in a relationship with us, April. Yeah, but see, everybody here kicking it. Now you see? Uh-oh, here come Billy. So a lot of stuff like Julian is saying, ladies, y'all got to start soaking this stuff up. Because see, listen, we telling y'all from a guy's point of view, man. You know, Julian is giving y'all good insight. So that means y'all got to soak that up. Billy said, I stopped going to strip clubs all the time when I felt it hurt my girl's feelings. I didn't stop being friends with those guys, just stopped going to the clubs. Might get homesick every now and then a bit. But hey, man, he said he stopped going to those strip clubs and stuff. But you know, he kind of get homesick. He kind of wish he could go, but he don't. He's in a relationship. And so Billy's girl said, guess what? Cut them strippers off, cut them friends off, cut it off. And she put her foot down, and there you go. Julian Wright said, Kevin Samuels might be dead, so I have to be the devil's advocate. Yep. Hey, guess what? Hey, listen, Julian, it's definitely needed, man. It's definitely needed. Because you got people that just rush on in here and say what they got to say, and they run because they don't want to hear both sides of it, right? But it's duality. What did Eddie Murphy say? It's duality. Miss Kendra said, so basically you made an adjustment. We do that for the right person. Right. But you see how Kendra did. Hey. Kendra came in here and laid it down. She said, guess what? Me and my friends ain't got to talk every day. We can talk once every now and then, but we still like that. So basically what that does is, like she said, she can bob and weave through it. That's smart. I like that. Evangeline says, shh, Billy, take your girl to the club with you. Uh-oh. Evangeline said, Billy, you ain't got to stop going to the club. Take your girl to the strip club with you. Hey, there you go, Bill. Uh-oh. Evangeline putting it down. Evangeline putting it down. Let's see. Hold on. Evangeline said, Billy, if you still want that life, take your girl to the strip club with you. There you go. You can have it both ways. And Billy said, Kendra Cobb, exactly. It's a compromise. Okay, here we go. Julian said, but real talk, I treat my wife with the utmost respect. We're going on 5 years this August. Respect is the number one factor. And that's the thing for a good marriage, right? That's perfect. You hear that, ladies? This August will be 5 years he's been married. And it's all because of respect. That's not all because, but that's the number one factor. So let you know. There you go. It's got to be a respect thing. Billy said, oh, I did. And Evangeline said, I like to make it rain. Oh, Evangeline said she go to a strip club with her man and she goes and she makes it rain. There you go. And he said, bought dances too. We old now. All right. So Billy said they went and they had fun, but they kind of old now. Evangeline said old as hell too, but still, she said, I still go, you know? And Billy said, we've been together for 23 years and married 14. God, that's pretty good, man. That's great, Bill. That's great. So, you know what? We all laugh and we joke and we do this kind of stuff, but, you know, we all kick out some good points, though. You know, we all kick out some good points on here. Something that help everybody grow. That's what's up. Let me see what he said. He said, Julian said, is as men need to learn to listen. No, wait, our time to talk, but to really listen. Yep. He said, as men, we need to learn to listen. Not wait our time, but to talk, but just listen, you know? Not just sitting around saying, hey, let me insert what I got to say. But we just need to listen to a woman. And listening is the key. And Evangelist said, why y'all think I work for tips? Billy said, I had my trials and tribulations, and we kept on rolling. Yep. Hey, for you guys to be together that long, man, y'all been through some stuff, right? And I think a lot of us done been married, done been divorced. We all done learned something. And that's the best thing about this show. Because the best thing about life is sometimes you're getting second chances out here to correct, to learn, and keep it rolling. That's how it goes down. That's definitely how it goes down. But anyway, guys, thank you guys. We are at the very end of Pillow Talk. I appreciate you guys for being a part of the show. If you're on our YouTube channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you do that on YouTube. Keeps the channel growing. If you're on our Twitter, make sure you follow and share. Also, if you look up in the link in the description, that has all my social media that you guys can follow me on all social media. So if you like some people and you get banned from one social media site, you can catch us on the other social media site. We are 8 p.m. Eastern time every Thursday. Make sure you guys tune in. And if you're on our Facebook, make sure you like it, make sure you share it, and it helps the channel grow. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Billy said, where is Lenny Roller at? Hey, Lenny is, hey, guess what? We got some stuff coming out with Lenny, but it's on our TikTok stuff, but it's on our what's name for the people that want to see some of the Lenny stuff that's really kind of funny that we do. Make sure you guys click on the link tree down in the description, and it'll teach you how to go to my other social media, Instagram and TikTok, where we mostly do the little Lenny stuff. But anyway, guys, this needs to be 2-hour show. April, you know what? We starting to love you, and you are you are off probation, and we appreciate it. And Julian said, okay, about to spend some quality time with the wife. Y'all be easy. Everybody be easy. Evangeline, see you next week, Pillow Talk. Yep. And Billy, he said Lenny versus Hush Money playing pool. Hey, we can make that happen, brother. So until next week, guys, tease you till we please you. And we out. Make sure you guys be in here next week, next Thursday at 8 p.m. See you then.